Not to get pounded going. Weak. Come on, Ocean. You gotta do better.
What up, guys? The ocean can definitely be pretty strong, so I'm about to take you through a video on how to properly duck dive. Let's jump right in. So duck diving is a 3-step process, and I'm going to take you through each of the different steps along with some tips and tricks. Step 1 is to analyze the wave and decide what your plan of action is going to be. For example, if there's a giant wave approaching, you want to pick up a lot of speed as you paddle towards it. If it's a baby wave, you might be able to take your time a little bit. But the first step is to understand exactly what's going on and what you want to do. Step 2 is the critical step in the duck diving process, and I like to call it pushing and diving. So what you want to do is grab the board firmly on both sides towards the front of the board and push it down, straightening your arms. As you do that, you want to go underwater and apply pressure with either your knee or your foot to the back of the board as you go under the wave. And of course, remember to hold your breath. And one benefit of duck diving is you can get into good spots to actually catch some sick waves like this one. So let's jump into step 3 real quick. So step 3 is the fun part of duck diving, and that's actually when you get to reconnect with your board after you've gone under the wave. So once you feel the water pass over you and your arms are extended out with the board, what you want to do is bring it back into your chest. Let me give you some tips on best things to do when you're duck diving. So tip number 1, always keep paddling. Sometimes it feels tough, you want to take a breath, you want to take a moment. Whenever you get under the wave, you want to keep going because it's very likely there's going to be another wave behind it and you don't want to get destroyed. You got to keep the arms moving. Second tip may seem simple, but always remember to breathe before you duck dive. Our last and final tip, probably the most important one, is practice. So always practice in small waves, big waves, any kind of waves you can get into. It's always good to practice. Practice, getting completely destroyed. Practice duck diving perfectly. Just get a feel for how your board responds to going under the waves. And so, sometimes you may take a huge wipe out, but that's okay. That's just part of the journey. And you got to get pounded in order to really understand the best way to do things. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have questions, comments, tips, suggestions. Otherwise, I'll see you all out there. And don't forget to subscribe.